Anyone hoping for a holiday miracle, well, you might just get your wish. The Trump cabinet is officially considering invoking the 25th Amendment to remove Donald Trump from office. The reason? He's not mentally or physically capable of holding the job. And the telltale sign? The moment that all of this hinges upon is going to surprise you. Welcome to Occupy Democrats. I'm David Reddish. And a reminder that it's subscriber drive time, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are aiming for 2 million subscribers by the end of the year, and by subscribing, you stay up to date with all political news coming out of Washington, and you help us fight Republican lunacy. It's a win-win, so help us out if you would. Please. On to our story. The health of Donald Trump seems to behave like a bad rash. Just when you think the story is going away, it pops up again, even more angry than before. And Trump himself, with his weird behavior, word salad, and visits to Walter Reed for multiple annual physicals, see our other videos for more on that, only fuel the speculation. Did you catch this from a presser in the Oval Office last week? Not only does Trump appear to fall asleep there, his face is sagging again, which suggests a possible mini-stroke. But that's not why members of the cabinet are considering the 25th Amendment. Stick around. Last week also saw Trump meet with Mayor-elect of New York City, Zohran Mamdani, a fierce Trump critic. Take a look.
As Mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani prepares to lead America's largest city, he's keeping it mostly positive on his working relationship with President Donald Trump.
I found in the meeting that I had with the president a productive one, and a meeting that came back again and again to the central themes of the campaign that we ran: the cost of housing, cost of childcare, the cost of groceries, the cost of utilities.
Mamdani, though, also standing by his previous characterization of the president.
Just to be very clear, do you think that President Trump is a fascist?
And after President Trump said that, I said yes. And
so you do.
And that's something that I've said in the past. I say it today. And I think what I appreciated about the conversation that I had with the president was that we were not shy about the places of disagreement.
Disagreement that was not on display during Friday's Oval Office meeting.
I really think he has a chance to do a great job.
The meeting followed by what appears to be a change of heart by Trump on sending the National Guard to the Big Apple.
Do you still plan to deploy the National Guard to New York City?
If they need it. Right now, other places need it more, but if they need it, we had a very good meeting yesterday. We talked about that. But if they need it, I would do it.
Conservative activist Laura Loomer reacting negatively to the pivot, writing, "Trump just said Mamdani is rational. There's nothing rational about allowing criminal illegal aliens to terrorize New York," adding, "I'm stunned."
And believe me, folks, if you were baffled or shocked about the love fest between a self-styled democratic socialist and an authoritarian despot, well, you are not alone. In fact, the meeting horrified several Trump cabinet officials, enough so they're no longer confident that Trump can actually do his job. Welcome to the party, people. And now, new details about what's going on behind the scenes in the Trump White House and the quiet panic setting in there have emerged. Speaking last night on the Daily Beast podcast, author Michael Wolff revealed that at least one cabinet member was so horrified by the Mamdani-Trump meeting that he's officially considering invoking the 25th Amendment to declare Trump incapacitated and remove him from office.
This was kind of, I had been puzzling about this Mamdani thing, as the whole world was puzzling about this.
And this is the press conference with Mamdani going down to D.C.
Yeah, and with this love fest. Trump doesn't have a love fest with anyone except himself. So it was like shocking. So I spoke to some of the people, and particularly one person I speak to often in the White House, and I would characterize this person as quite up close to what is going on. And I said, well, what was everybody's reaction to this? And he said, everybody's reaction was, what the fuck?
Really?
Yeah. And it was like, nobody expected that. This was not the script. It was completely out of the blue. And then he added, and concerning. So he says, literally, The only explanation was that the guy forgot who he is. So weird, he says. And then he said, it gives you a 25th Amendment shiver.
Wow, the 25th Amendment being when you can remove the president because he's no longer in sound mental health, sound mental state.
Yes. So at any rate,
Wow.
I mean, I don't know. We're just encapsulating that one moment. But the people around Trump saw that moment, and they were, to say the least, startled.
I mean, better late than never? Could this be why the racist Care Bear known as J.D. Vance is suddenly distancing himself from Trump on foreign policy? Could this be why Secretary of State Marco Rubio is towing the line against his better judgment? Make no mistake, with negotiations ongoing in Ukraine, the economy in the tank, jobless claims rising, and expired healthcare subsidies about to strain American pocketbooks even further, this is a delicate moment for the United States. And even Trumper loons don't want a saggy vegetable driving this train off a cliff, or for that matter, a turkey. And if you doubt Trump's turkeyness, please take a closer look at his neck. Gobble, gobble. Moving on. On the other hand, maybe the universe is about to gift us all an early Christmas present. A new president for 2025. Of course, that would be J.D. Vance, who is also problematic, but I bet we get new couches in every American home. Think about it. This is Occupy Democrats.